wasting time, as delay is dangerous. The more you go ahead in building in this false foundation, the more you provoke people.
This meeting is being recorded.
Is dead on arrival. We must go back to the foundation where this problem started. You force people together into one Nigeria since 1914. You marginalize sectional in some part of the country up to this point. You annihilate them. You remove everything about their religion from the constitution, and you don't allow them to excel. And we have said enough is enough. You see, today we are well armed to defend ourselves, our women, and our children. And this is not the time when you come to our land and do anyhow and go free. So those of you who know them in Abuja that are now planning about regional government, it is dead on arrival. We are not aware and we can never accept it. Even if we are aware, it can never live to see the next day. So anybody that has anybody in Abuja that is planning regional government, it is dead on arrival. We are demanding that you must go back to the foundation. The foundation is faulty and rotten. And until you go back to that foundation, any discussion about Nigeria is dead on arrival. We can never accept anything regional government, anything restructuring under Nigeria is dead on arrival. Biafra people, I am speaking for you. I am speaking your mind. I am speaking exactly what is your best interest. The future of Biafra lies in your hands, not in the hands of these politicians, not in the hands of these criminals who go to Abuja and fight your own freedom, fight against your own freedom. And like I said, they say they have been attacked. Nobody attacked them. If Biafra attacked them, he will not be alive to speak like this today because he doesn't even have a gun. If Biafrans attack him, he will not be alive today to give this nonsense testimony in the red chamber because he will be dead. Biafra can never attack you and you remain the same and you remain alive to tell the story. But the time is coming when these people who facilitate the killings and the planned assassination of Biafra people will have themselves to blame. I am standing gidigbam. Gidigbam. I am standing very, very strong, making sure that I'm taking the bullet that they are firing at Biafra people because their target is you. Once they believe that once they take Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out of the way, they will come for all of you. That is exactly what is happening in other parts of Nigeria because nobody is there to stand on the way for them. And they are annihilating people, killing them, sending them to IDP camp, and these idiots are not talking. But you see this one? I told them, you see this face, okay, deceive very well. He will deceive you. I thank you everyone. In Italy, all of you in Italy, if you know you are yet to support this government, you are wasting your time. And delay is dangerous. Today, we will continue to delegitimize Nigeria, both their terrorist security men, those who is not even security men because giving them security, attaching security to their name is kind of elevating them. They are all terrorists. And they must be decimated. They must be neutralized. Any of them in Biafra land, we have told them and given them mandate. Withdraw Nigeria army from our land. Withdraw the police from our land. Withdraw every arm carrying security personnel under Nigeria from Biafra land. Otherwise, they will all be neutralized because they have killed our people enough and we are risen up to say enough is enough. You can't come to our land and kill our people and go free. We will fight them until the 2nd of December and beyond. And I want every one of you to understand that the momentum of the Biafra liberation today have necessitated all the discussion you see. Everybody is talking. Release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Release. Why are they keeping him? Some of them claim that he was not fighting the way I'm fighting, but you kidnap him. Some of them are now addressing him as a gentleman, but he went and they kidnapped a gentleman. Right? They say, oh, he's more reasonable. He is not, but you kidnap him. What were you thinking? All of them contributed money. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was speaking, it was their headache. They couldn't sleep every day. Oh, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he's destroying Ali Igbo. Oh, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he's doing this, he's doing that. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer destroying an Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer causing problem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer is the good man. He is the only man now that is very reasonable. And I have not even started. Because you see woto, agaku Nigeria Igwe. Agaku Nigeria Igwe. Okwigwa Iburu agaku de Nigeria. Before second of this, all we need is your support. Financially and otherwise. The foundation for the liberation and independence of Biafra has been led by this government, and it is very, very strong. We build this particular foundation of the liberation on solid rock. Are you not seeing it? We are not shaking. All we need is your support to push this particular struggle to the next level. And you know the next level is by taking all their terrorist barracks, taking all the government houses. That is the next level we will go, because it is part of the defense of our land. These places are places where the attack against our people are being planned. 300% kidnapped from Aba. They are saying that some people have been released. We don't want to give any credence to that. We have not seen any release of anybody. They must make video. The same way they make video while they were kidnapping them, we want to see the video how they are releasing them. I know why I'm saying it. If they don't do it, the repercussion and the consequences will be heavy on them. It may not come today, but it is going to come. Believe me, when they think that it is over, that is when we are starting. So I'm talking to you. The war is going on in Imo State. The war is going on in other parts of Biafra land, and we are not backing down. When they're going to stop is when we're going to start. So we need the Biafra Defense Forces, need your support like never before. Like never before. Don't forget that we are also fighting Nigeria diplomatically in international stage. It is not only about defending ourselves with guns. We have to also fight Nigeria diplomatically in international stage. And that's where we are now. And this needs your support like never before. If you know that you have not registered to be in Finland declaration, my brother, I don't know what you are doing, honestly, because this is a history that you cannot miss. I rest my case here, and thank you, Italy, for your support so far. I'm looking forward to see many of you who are yet to support, who knows someone in Italy that are yet to be part of the support of the liberation of Biafra, to reach out to them. The time is now. It is no longer the time you stay by the fence and watch with your eyes what is going on. Simon Ekpa has come to finish this job. You can never bring me down. The more you fire at me, the more I will collect the bullet and build more armor to myself. I am telling you the fact. I want when you are firing me, that is when I get stronger, because I will collect all your bullets and build my own armor and deal with you. Thank you very much. The time has come. The time they say that those who kill their father will rise up and fight. And we have risen up, we are fighting them today.
Bam, could you please play that music from Italia that you were to play before to cap up PM speech? Thereafter, you unmute the flute player to also give his own side of.
Okay, hold on, Minister of Finance, just 1 minute. Let's get this job quickly. Oja, please get ready with your Oja. Very important, very important. Get ready with your Oja. Very, very important. Let's we'll play this one. Okay.
PMO de como, PMO de como, PMO de como. If you no green, you go green yo. PMO de como, PMO de como, PMO de como. I no go green, you go green yo. Simone Ekpa dey come o, our PMO dey come o, PMO dey come o, you no go gree, you go gree o. Ọba Tobi dey come o, Simone Ekpa dey come o, His Excellency they come, oh. You know, you know, go get it, oh, you could have got it, man. Oh, you could have got it, man. I can't got it in one go. Yeah, me on a room, man. Yes, so how about Chakaraka? Oh, but she can't call it, man. Our PM. On a day telling about Chita. Oh, the Jigo. I say, look at it, I took on Goga. Let's look at it, I took on Goga. It happen. It happen. Today, call it, man. Today, call it, man. Now, I got it on your name. Yeah, the man, I'm taking. Up to be.
I see the before, but it don't shell. The saboteurs don't they collect woto. Remember, say you get one man what they call the president of common people, what they call Brekete family. We carry call put for the ambassador of Finland, Conde Lament, based on some things we say they happen. Conde say Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that, because Simon Ekpa them are trying to fight for the freedom of their people. And you see these people, they have been having sleepless nights. They don't want to sleep because a man of justice is fighting for his own people, and he's saying, now, no, this thing that my people are passing through, that enough is enough, that is not going to happen again. Meanwhile, then I'm asking, is Simon Ekpa the one that is affecting the general Nigeria economy? Is Simon Ekpa the one that is killing production of oil in Nigeria? Is he also the one that is affecting what is happening in the nation, or the insecurity in the north, or even in the insecurity in the southwest, or the insecurity in the sub-Saharan, or the insecurity in the Niger Delta, Okoma, and the rest of them? The only place they are focusing is the Biafra land. Every time you see the government putting in soldiers, putting armored tanks, putting in all kinds of things to make sure that the fight for freedom is frustrated. But one thing every freedom fighter should know is that freedom does not come easily. Freedom is not what you just come by. There are prices to pay for freedom, and these prices for freedom are not cheap. They are not some cheap prices you can just pay. They are big prices that you pay for freedom in order to be able to be free. And for the past 30 years, the struggle to have a nation, the struggle to have a kingdom, the struggle to have a place has not actually ended, because the people who are fighting for freedom and one day all of a sudden decides to give up, I think that will become the end of such and that particular people, because in a fight for freedom is not what you just give up and say once you have started mebele, you must continue, because whatever you have started, you must take it to the end. Meanwhile, I see that before the information where we say they drop from my table. For the information where we say they drop from my table down now, clashes don't go between the men of the NIG army and the men of the NIG army and the men of the Biafra Liberation I mean, and as they be, they say they don't report the reports of Woto. Say those men of the NIG, them boys, say they don't collect Woto, waiting no good. I asked, I say, what did they happen? They say, now the biafra military soldiers so say that they do things for that Ogbe, where we say the people they. I say, oh, you say, they say the boys the vessel. You know, shall meanwhile, the band is so not bakwana go akanodo, more than do, more mulang, or not bakwana go akanodo. Or not bakwana go akanodo, more than do, more mulang, pupu, pupulu, pupulu, upo. Oh, Corada. Nasio Nanya be fair. As the people don't finally go back what cannot do, and I then go they collect the outcome of whatever that is coming out from it. They say sad end, powerful politician confirmed that protest Nigeria police give approval to citizens. They say Nigeria police self don't go give approval to citizens of NIG. Say make they protest for their right to because police self they hungry, army they hungry. What did they call them? Civil defense they hungry. Every single person will be say he there for the obodo. All of them they hungry. Hunger they everywhere. They got hunger where they serve. Don't be the hunger where be say you yourself go fit stop. That kind of hunger where they wire police, they wire army, they even wire customer. So police themselves don't say may the protest continue. Police say they hard day inside. Say if the citizens want to protest, say may they protest. Say they know they again for all these things where they happen. The police people say they don't tire. They don't tire as they be. As they be, the police people say they don't tire for the things where we say they stop, they cut a worse, and it happen for the obodo. Hunger don't day. Police say make people protest. Remember the president of NIG, Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Ndi Obodo, yeah? The president Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Ndi Obodo have approved the 70,000 minimum wage for workers. Of course, you know that is going to mean that minimum wage for startup work in Nigeria is going to be from that 70,000. Then I'm asking hotels and what is it called? Other facilities, how are they going to procure that particular particular body in order to be able to sponsor their employees, even though that in Nigeria here, all these companies, all these restaurants, these fast foods, supermarkets, and the rest of them, should I say that the workers are being reaped because what they are paying the workers is peanuts compared to what these workers are working out. I'll be honest with you. Whatever they are paying these workers is a peanut to compare to what they themselves are working out because you they work, they pay you 30,000, 25,000, 80,000. Even now, POS operators are even earning money now. No, I'm not just talking about owners of POS stand. I'm talking about people who are working for POS owners. Some of them are even earning 30,000 now, 35,000. If you go to POS, someone that has a good POS stand that is doing enough business, you see that person even paying his workers up to 30,000, and the person will still be giving them food money or maybe transport money daily. And this will let you know that common POS workers are now earning more than the government workers. And the police have said that the citizens have the right to protest and tell the government wetin be the matter. Government now what for you. Even police people sef don tire because policeman when you lose in family, nobody they even say okay, policeman don't lose in family. Make we help the policeman small. Say make the government they take care of their children. Myself, I have a family, a cousin that their father was a policeman. He died in the duty while we were still 10 years. You could imagine me 10 years back. If you imagine me 10 years back and imagine how old I am now, I'm telling you that since that time, police family has not been able to take care of these people. First of all, they were kicked out of the barracks. The gratuities were not paid. And every other thing that happened to this woman as a widow who is mourning her husband that the government is supposed to take proper care of, the government did not do it. The government made sure that the woman and her children were frustrated, or even the police government made sure that these people were frustrated, because why would you employ somebody and the person die on the act of duty, and the family because of this now become fugitives? Meanwhile, you know get a CB where you never be before. Now here I go the wind out the curtain. Ebike will also wala. Mbano, kemesiano.